These are Shirley's geese that Mary feeds.
Right. Got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary, that carpet wasn't there today, yesterday.
Okay.
That what?
The carpet just splashed and rolled in it.
Yeah. That all of them?
Yeah. Wagon wheels.
Yeah.
Wagon wheels.
The noise in the background is Shirley singing and the gravel under the golf cart. Got a bunches of deers out here.
Which Barbara said she would have for me yesterday.
Got 3 right there. There's another one over there. Can't see these other guys, but there they are. They pretty. Ain't they pretty?
Cough in the house. Yeah. They hear it. Okay, I guess it's my turn anyway. She's narrating this dissect. I mean.
Ain't they pretty peoples? Sometimes I think they can hear it beeping here in the house. Oh, Lord.
I'm pissed.
I bet you are. You should be. Been gone for 2 days and hadn't got the girls' pictures yet. Can you believe that? We're at Waco, Fort Fisher. Camped here last night. This is the Brazos River. It's a pretty nice campground. It was pretty full. Anyhow, my battery just went out. Had to change batteries. Anyhow, it's pretty full here last night, and we pulled in and hooked up the electricity, and a little while later we found out we didn't have water, so we operated the pump all night. That's the famous Texas Ranger Museum. And in the distance there, you can see the famous Baylor University. This is a really old cemetery. It's right here at the campground. In fact, right there is where we parked last night. First time we stayed here, we came in at night, didn't know we parked in slot 13, and didn't know there was a cemetery across the street. That was several years ago. Anyhow, we're going on to Rockport today. Head that direction. Here we are, Gulf of Mexico, Port Aransas. The wind is blowing like crazy. However, it is a nice day compared to yesterday. Five and a half inches of rain yesterday, and a lot of wind. The sun was shining a while ago. Island State Park. We hadn't camped yet. And there's them girls down there playing woo 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 on the beach. Stretching their legs. They hated all that wind. Rain. Hi, girls. Did you run, rip, snort? Huh? Yes. What we don't do for those girls. It's time for us to leave, but we have to bring them back down to the beach. Silly, silly. Well, at least the sun's shining today. Wind's blowing though. Hi there. I don't have no bread. Right, we got it to ourselves today. The little boys just playing in the water. Us and the seagulls just about. Sure, if I look hard enough, I'll find a sign that says no pets allowed on the beach. Probably gonna need a bath after this. Blowing. But at least it's not raining. There we are. Oh, here comes some company. Jack is mouthing. So Big Beach has to come right here. Jack wants to play with the little kids. Oh boy, did you have fun? Huh? Have fun? Oh boy, yes. Here we are, Corpus Christi, at our favorite fishing place, Puerto del Sol, next to JFK Causeway. But, guess what? We got an oil spill. Pretty interesting watching and cleaning it up, though. Not exactly like the Valdez, but it's an oil spill. It happened Friday night. Lightning struck something. The top oil company, Coke, K-O-C-H, Cook, however you say it. But I'll guarantee you they got the men and equipment out after it supposedly happened at Portland. It's at the other end of the causeway here. Right at the other end there. But still got some people fishing. We're not fishing in the morning. Maybe it won't be so hectic. Betty and I saw that oil spill before we ever heard it on the news. We thought, how crappy, all that oil. Setting up some big lights there. Just planning on working through the night. Looks like some big wigs there. They don't do nothing. I mean, they're cutting the pressure to all the rocks and water. Got all these orange plant things trying to contain it, I guess. They got shovels, they've got water pressure. Betty and I looked at it, we can't see nothing on the ground. But I guess they're experts, they know what they're looking for. Either that or sure putting in a lot of overtime. Pretty interesting watching them. I don't know what that boat's doing, trying to move that orange thing, I guess. I haven't seen anybody catch anything. Seen a couple of guys losing bait. Well, there goes a guy with a flounder he caught. Can't tell much about it.
It's probably about 8 inches long.
We're going to show it to Mama. Can't tell whether I'm recording or not. But Blasenio's Bayside Campground. Pretty nice. Right by the water. Lots of people fishing. This is one side. There's such a glare, I can't tell anything. But there's shrimp boats out there. There's a bet she'd been washing the windshield. We got big bugs. Bunch of big boats, big shrimp boats. This is behind the motorhome. It's supposed to be a regatta. Said it's 250 boats.
Leaving Galveston.
Leaving Galveston, going to Port Aransas. They were real close to the shore. Now they're going out.
Supposed to be third or fourth largest in the United States.
Yep.
We got
We're about 3 miles west of Galveston. That's our campground. It's right on the water. There's the girls up there watching us. Office building, showers. Best we can tell, there's really some pretty boats. We got the binoculars and looked at them. Oh, the old Gulf is rolling this morning.
That's the way I like it. I like the wind. Wild and wonderful.
Wild and wonderful. We're fixing to start out driving in this, and it is blowing and rainy. So we better get started on this road. Well, we're at Louisville, getting ready to leave. We can get Doris and Jean up to say bye.
Hello.
Hi, Claretta. Good morning, Claretta. Don't walk that way, you'll upset Roxy and Jackie. Good morning.
Girl collar?
Yeah, she's got a girl collar. She thought you was gonna hit her. You good girl? Huh? You good girl? Well, we're waiting on Doris to get her clothes on. Here it is after 8 o'clock. Lousing around in the bed.
And transport
There's 2 jealous pots there.
Oh, they're awful.
There's 2 jealous pots there. They see Clara Etta out here getting to walk around. And they just got to sit in there and wait. Yeah.
Chili cook-off guy, and she had, I went down there to get some, she needs some fruit or something, some vegetables or something, she put them in. These are all of my
Thanks a lot. I told you, I thought that contact
There's the lake down there, but you can't hardly see it from here.
for South Dakota, it's not unless he's got something.
somebody who's taking.
That don't look like somebody that just got out of bed. I don't know what does.
There's some
Lazy louse. Well, we gotta get this show on the road. We gotta get this show on the road. Good morning, Gene.
This is the scene from our door of our motor home. We're at Talalona State Park. That's a corruption of the names of Tallahassee, Oklahoma, and Mena, Arkansas. We spent the night here. As you see, it's November the 2nd. And it's pretty nice. It's a small campground. You know, we're in the everlasting hills of Oklahoma that the Sons of the Pioneer sang about. I've walked around the back of the motorhome, giving you a view from the other side. You see there's other campers here. Probably about 6 stayed overnight last night. Shirley. Well, striping. It's pretty good. Yes. Pretty slow. That's it. Sure. You're really dry.
Did you record while you was walking?
Some. And I've panned around in a circle in order to make everybody dizzy.
Still recording.
I turned it off. Well, crap.
Well, here we are on the winding stair mountains, in the fog, in the clouds,
And the wind.
and the wind, especially the wind. They said they didn't have any rain this year, so the trees aren't as pretty as usual.
You're supposed to be looking at Sugarloaf Mountain.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at Sugarloaf Mountain here, whatever that is. See a little bit of color down there. What you can see a lot of is the wind and the trees blowing. And the clouds going across the road. It's ridiculous. Well, we're up above some clouds and down below some others. Whether any of this is showing up or not. Little sunshine down in the valley.
Shawnee Vista.
Yeah, Shawnee Vista.
One red tree.
One red tree. I can't tell whether I'm getting it or not.
Looks like you're pointing up in the air.
Got the trash can.
Okay. Here we are at Marvell Campground, Illinois River, just north of Gore. We've been here before. It is a beautiful place. We're going to have a trout fishing tournament this weekend. We're going to release some new trout. I guess this thing's gonna be okay. And right now, the water's coming out. I don't know how exactly, because they let the water out every day. Yesterday they didn't need to put too much out, because it really rained. It's beautiful. It's not like November. Just a minute, I'll get around to the other side of the motorhome. They've got a lot of cabins. They've got nice restrooms. They've got spaces with lots of, with sewer hookups. This is their big rec hall. They play games. They got some, but golf. And best of all for Jackie, they have gray squirrels by the dozens. Gray squirrels. And they can travel from tree to tree. About 8 of them, I think, in a row. It's a nice place. We enjoy it. Up this hill. So you go up there. Up that hill is where the office is. Anyway, just thought you'd like to see. This eastern Oklahoma is pretty known. Yep, sure is.